Hail, Layersons! Welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am Dungeon Master Wyvern, returning to the grand adventure that is Doom: The Dark Ages. This is the second day of early access. Doom: The Dark Ages is going to be released globally for gamers across the world tomorrow. And I wanted to actually jump into Doom: The Dark Ages yesterday, but I ran into a thicket of technical issues. My stream was dropping, the gameplay was sluggish, and so I had to do a lot of under-the-hood work on my OBS settings, my graphics card drivers, and I'm hoping, and of course the game settings themselves, and I'm hoping that by this evening we are well in the clear to actually enjoy the action and ripping and tearing that Doom: The Dark Ages promises players. So a little bit about my history with Doom. If you've been following this channel for a while, you will certainly know or may have heard the main theme for the original Doom game playing as part of my starting scene. I came of age during that moment in computer gaming history. So I was playing the original Wolfenstein, I was playing the original Doom, and the Eye of the Beholder games, as you see in my starting scene. So that was sort of like my golden era as a kid, you know, when it came to computer gaming. And so the Doom franchise, the Doom series, has always had a special place in my heart, and I feel like Doom: The Dark Ages really kind of fits within my community, if you will, with its sort of you know, sword and shield sort of theme going with it, its emphasis on a story-rich main campaign. It feels like an action RPG, an action role-playing game where you are putting yourself in the shoes of the Slayer. So I'm hoping that, you know, the Layersons here in the Stygian Abyss will appreciate the content here. And with that having been said, let's cross our fingers, hope for the best, and jump into Doom: The Dark Ages. I'm excited for this. So off we go. All right, there it is, Doom: The Dark Ages. We're going to pull up the music here to a nice 35%. That sounds good to me. Let me just check my settings here. Yeah, we're good. And there it is. Layersons, the Slayer himself, getting ready for battle. Let's check out our extras and our Slayer skins. We're going to go ahead and we're going to choose Divinity. That looks good. So we're going to choose Divinity for our Slayer skin and Divinity for our Dragon skin. And now we are ready to rock and roll. Alright, so... Oh, gotcha. That's how I do it. Just making sure that I have it set correctly here. I think I do. We're going to go into the campaign. We're going to go ahead and delete the save file, and we're going to start right from the very beginning. Pretending as if yesterday never happened, we're going to use a new campaign slot here. Choose the campaign slot to begin playing Doom: The Dark Ages. Once you choose a slot, you'll be presented with difficulty options, so off we go. So we have the following difficulties: Aspiring Slayer, Hurt Me Plenty, Ultra Violence, Nightmare, Pandemonium, and Ultra Nightmare. One death and the campaign ends. Ouch. Only saves on chapter completion. Life sigils only heal you. Enemies hit extremely hard, and enemies are extremely aggressive. That sounds like not a good time. We're going to go and play on Hurt Me Plenty. Choose this difficulty if you're looking for a balance or challenge in experiencing the story. You take standard damage from incoming attacks. Critical resources are at their default values. Enemy aggression is moderate. That sounds good. Okay, you can change the game difficulty setting at any time from the pause menu, as well as adjust any custom settings such as how much damage you take or how aggressive enemies are in combat. That sounds good. Combat assistance. Doom: The Dark Ages supports a variety of difficulty modifiers. Combat assistance modifiers will be enabled by default on certain difficulties. These can be changed at any time. Enhanced targeting, it's off by default. Highly recommended for players new to first-person shooters. Adds significant aiming forgiveness to the Slayer's guns. And we have empowered attacks. Recommend for players that want a more laid-back experience. Enemies are more susceptible to being interrupted by the Slayer's attacks. Alright, I think we're good to go there. We're going to go ahead and start game. And hopefully we're underway. In the Age of Fire and Ruin, when legions of hell first set upon Argent Danur, another came, an outsider, his path to their world carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. The Night Sentinels. Kalim, planet of Argent Danur.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
King Novi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Sentinel Command.
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlanteans.
There is no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
The Creed Mocker ship.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Kalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim. Launching Slayer in 3, 2, 1. Release.
Doom, the Dark Ages. Let's fucking go. We're finally here, and it looks like we're ready. I will say it's a nice little touch that they actually showed your divinity skin within the cutscene itself. That was awesome.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
There we go. Hold block. Okay. Looks like things are popping off here. Shield charge. While using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock is active, press the mouse button to shield charge at them. Shield charge can be used to travel great distances. It deals damage on impact. Okay. Sounds good. There we go. Alright, I'd say jump to scramble a wall to automatically press jump. Okay, there we go. I'm at my armor cap, so I can't take that. While sprinting, press spacebar to jump higher. Certain areas require sprint jump to be accessed. Okay, there we go. That actually hit me. This feels good. Looks like the issues that I was facing no longer apply. Alright, when a demon takes enough damage, they'll become dazed. Press E. Deer is dazed demon to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. Okay, good. Get wrecked. There we go. Survivors here. The ruins of this this world. So far, so good.
We can't stay here.
Wounded survivors.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Heck yeah, power gauntlet acquired. Press E to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. Power gauntlets can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Striking a demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all your weapons. Good. The power gauntlet charges regenerate over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. Okay, let's go. Hit demons with E. There you go. Alright. Where'd you go? Oh. Gotcha. Nice. Nicely done. We got Kid Fox Wayne saying, hello, Wyvern. This game looks like another game I played, but I can't think of which one. Kid Fox, welcome to the Stygian Abyss, man. I'm loving this. I am loving this game. Oh my goodness. This game's got me all goosebumpy. Green Hell Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. There we go. Okay, I don't remember that. Kid Fox, how are you, my friend? Fox says, surviving, maybe? You and me both, brother. You and me both. What do we got here? Glory Strikes. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to Glory Strikes. Glory Strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Glory Strikes drop health, okay? There we go. Done. Oh my god, the brawling nature of this combat.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Kid Fox says, and how are you, good DM? Kid Fox, surviving, maybe. But tonight, we are the Slayer here in Doom Dark Ages, so I'm having a great time. Press backspace to bring up the auto map and view the mission area in your dossier. Your auto map will show you where you've been and where you have to go, yet to go. That's interesting. So it's going to be some amount of maybe exploration involved in Doom the Dark Ages. It will also reveal valuable items that are nearby, so be sure to check it regularly. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. We can rotate like this, showing us where we've been. And what is this? So it's showing, I don't know what this means. Fair. So I guess we're headed this way, and I don't know what these things indicate. These red things, but, oops. Escape. There we go. So there are secrets to be found. So if you take the time to search, you may find them.
Once he kills the demon, the portals will collapse.
Let's kill some demons. Press H to view your current objectives and activate objective markers in the world. Kid Fox says, I do remember the original Doom games. Good to see it come back, and this definitely looks like a Doom game. I agree. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright. Destroy the demonic portals. That's one. Set up the next one here. Shivel's lurking. Sounds good, Shivel. Good to have you here. Welcome to the demonic party. Oh, wow. What is this? There we go. What is this gift? Ooh, Rail Spike Shredder. The Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrage of barbed spikes at enemies. It's equally effective from close to long range, so as long as you stay on target. Okay. Hold Q to activate your weapon wheel and choose from all your weapons. Press Q to swap to your previous weapon. Sounds good. Kid Fox says, I miss the character's face in the bottom corner with the eyebrows and his facial expressions. That's true, but I still think it's... Oh, wow. I'm getting wrecked. Okay, let's be careful here. Shivel says, demonic atmosphere, I feel right at home. Shivel, man, I'm having a great time with this game. Woo! Oh no. Low health. I keep on. Okay. That's what we need. Damn it. Whoa, where'd I go? Looks like I'm about to get murked. Shivel says, what company made this game and what else did they do? Id Software, Kid Fox. They did all the original Dooms. Shivel says, yes, I know that's the main thing. The most important thing is that you have fun. Hope all is well with you and your day is going well so far. So far, it's going excellent. Oh my gosh! I couldn't complain. Oh, that was just perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Get wrecked. There we go. That actually worked out real well. Somehow. Can I get... I want to see if I can get to that health kit. I can. Good. There we go. I took care of that guy.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure.
All right.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Woo! Ooh, Delale.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
Alright, I think that's the turret they're talking about.
They're making a final push.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tighten down.
Woo.
All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
That was a lot of fun.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances. And so did I.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Damn, I agree, Kid Fox. Kid Fox says this looks intense AF, but unfortunately I can't stay until next time. Good Master of Dungeons to you, Kid Fox. I will say that so far, this game has been absolutely intense AF. Damn, I'm having a good time. Let's go. Items collected, secrets, none. Who cares? Codex entries, none. Also, who cares? Collectible toys. I don't got time for that stuff. Skins. Oh, interesting. There's a skin, attainable skin in that level. All right. And we're going to move on to Chapter 2 of 22. Let's go. Hebeth, Prince Azarac's search for the Heart of Argent continues. He now looks to weaken the Sentinel's defenses.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes? It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer, prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately. He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Shield saw acquired. Nice. Press R to throw the shield saw at a demon. It will embed itself in stronger demons, stunning them for a short time. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Ah, there we go. Throwing the shield saw at superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Okay, there we go. I see. Gotcha. Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment. Alright, so we'll just take a look at this. Boom. So bang, 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 superheated, and then throw, and done. Done Zors. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Targeting demonic threat.
Throw the shield at superheated metal to shatter it. Where are we going? Destroy enemy shields with shield saw. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. There we go. That's 5. 5 more. There we go.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
There we go. Okay. Jeez. Can't get this open. All right. Ooh, what's this? Raising the shield just before a Hell Surge melee attack will parry the attack. Okay.
Facilities are under lockdown.
Collect gold. Okay. E to destroy gold chests. There we go. Gold can be found hidden throughout the world. Use gold to buy upgrades at a Sentinel Shrine. Okay. Sentinel Shrine, eh? That wouldn't be it, I guess. Leak key card required. Okay. So, let's take a look at the auto map, shall we? All right, let's see. There we go. Dossier. Space. Sure, will say, sorry, I had to. You know, if you're... it doesn't help your character in game. You know, Shibble, I can't help it. You know, what can I say? Good old DM Dinosaur is well aware that moving like this doesn't really help, but I don't know, man. It just kind of helps me. I'm so used to it, I guess. It's sort of like my way of playing. But what I need to do is figure out how to bring up the map. What would it be here? I'm escape, pause menu, dossier. What would it be? I could swear it's the backspace key, but for some reason it's not working. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's go exploring, shall we? There we go. Alright, we almost collected all the gold we can here. Alright, what about here? There we go. So this looks like a shrine that we can use now. Sentinel Shrines. Sentinel Shrines allow you to upgrade your guns, shield, and melee weapons. Find gold, rubies, and rate stones in the world to purchase these upgrades. You can use the same Sentinel Shrine more than once. Alright. Ooh, what do we want to upgrade? Parrying Hell Surge attacks will trigger larger, more powerful shockwaves that will cause nearby enemies to falter. Okay, that's one. And then we got gun upgrades. Combat shotgun. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the combat shotgun applies burn. Burn applied. Okay, got you. Drop more pickups. The combat shotgun fires in rapid 3-round bursts. Ooh, I do like that. Shredder. Oh my gosh, the choices here. We got melee upgrades too. The Power Gauntlet focuses on single target damage with escalating power each combo strike. It has a short recharge timer and gains a full charge after successfully parrying a Hell Surge attack. Ooh. Increase the damage of the final hit in your Power Gauntlet combo. Will speed up your melee charge regeneration. The first hit of your Power Gauntlet applies shock. Shock demons take increased damage from your attacks. Your Power Gauntlet combo gains a 4th hit. This additional swing is only accessible when acquiring a melee charge from a parried attack. Ooh, choices, choices, choices. Shibble says, I totally understand you. I'm exactly the same. It's just fun to laugh at old people like you and me. Yeah. I do like that. I do like that shield bounce. Can I invest here? What does it cost? Hold to purchase. So do I need to purchase this first? I do like the idea of it like bouncing to nearby enemies. Energy shields that are hit by a shield throw will cause your shield to bounce nearby enemies much farther from taking damage and also recover faster after breaking. Okay, interesting. Steadfast. What do we want? Okay, powering Hell Surge attacks will trigger larger, more powerful shockwaves that will cause nearby demons to heavy falter. Boom. That does seem good. Schroeder, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We do have a Schroeder type weapon. Okay. Dealing enough damage to a demon with a Shredder applies Pincushion. Hitting a demon with Shield Throw or parrying a Hell Surge attack detonates Pincushion, causing damage in a wide area. Let's take a look at this. Bang, bang, bang. Pincushion, boom. Ooh, I kind of like that. That does look like a cool combo. And then we have this one. Shredder projectiles that hit demon affected by Shield Saw. Strike one additional demon. That is kind of cool. That is really cool. I like that. I do like that. That is kind of sick, right? What do we want to focus on? Choices, choices, choices. I still think that the shield is probably the best upgrade here. Yeah, it's really hard to tell what we want to do. Yeah, what do we want to do here? I do like that. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie. We got Feronial here in the Stygian Abyss says, yeah, but can you parry though? That is a great question, right? Right, Feronial, can I parry? Do I have the finesse? What am I going for? What am I going for? I do like the shotgun. I'm having fun with it. $50. Well, this is 75. 75, and I'm assuming this is 70. This is 52. You know what? Let's go ahead and use up all our thing on Ricochet. All right. Dual upgrade tier. You purchase a tier that contains 2 upgrades. You can change which upgrade in this tier is active at any time in the dossier. Okay. Press spacebar to activate. Cool. There we go. So we actually get 2 upgrades there. 1. Switch over to this weapon too. Oh!
Command room has a key. Mark it on the Slayer's map.
Ronyo, good to have you here. I finally was able to sort out my issues with Doom. It's been nice. Nice getting through, and I'm just racing through. I'm not really taking the time to explore, which I probably should. Nope, that doesn't open. Okay. We'll just follow the waypoint. Stone Imp. Stone Imp can deflect the shield saw with its stone skin. It's vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Okay, there we go. There we go. Gotcha. Don't want to be you. What do we gotta do here? I do want to open this up. I guess we gotta power it. Blue key card found. Excellent. What is up with these guys? Whoa. Whoa! Damn. Damn, I'm about to go down. Let's see. Whew. Okay, that helped. That helped too. Got some armor. Oh, man. Well then.
Operations are currently suspended.
Well then, Layerzins, how about that? Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. Damn. Oh. Ha! Damn. Damn. How is this happening? How is this happening? Accelerator. The accelerator shoots out plasma energy at a very high rate of fire. It has moderate spread, making it less effective at long range. As a plasma weapon, it can quickly overload energy shields to generate an explosion. Okay.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please check the fluid.
Oh. Okay. So I gotta get up there somehow. Oh, that's just the game over, I think. Huh. Okay. All right. That is interesting. How do I get up there? Woof! So I gotta come out on the ledge here. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I get it. Yeah, there we go.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Ronio says, got distracted for a minute. What was the issue with the streaming anyway? Was the game crashing OBS or something? So I don't know what exactly was going on for Ronio, but yesterday, the game itself, Doom Dark Ages, it was playing as if it was in slow motion, so there seemed to be a significant drop in my frame rate with the game to a degree that it was almost like playing in slow motion, and then OBS was indeed crashing for me. So it was like a perfect storm of everything that kind of destroyed my very first session here, but we're looking good. Well, you know, that's debatable. That is debatable. Let me just focus on what's going on here. Oh, this nerd again. Oh my god. Oh, gosh. What is this thing? Oh, no. Fuck. When I'm trying to change guns, that I get fucked. Where's my shredder? I only have the 2 guns? What's going on? F. Oh, that's interesting. Where is my other gun? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Where did it go?
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Alright, throw the shield slot at green flesh nodes to embed the shield into them. While the shield is embedded in the green flesh, press R again to pull yourself toward the shield. Using shield recall jump will allow you to cross large gaps and reach higher elevation. we go. Sentinel Shrine discovered. Alright, guns. Okay. Oops. No, we want to be here. 45. Not enough. So we don't have enough currency to upgrade anything. So sad times for me. But good to know about the secret. Oh no. Damn. This nerd. Ah. Damn.
Leader identified.
Wow. Maximum health increase. Nice. Leaders are special demon variants that are stronger and can have unique attacks. Hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Collecting demonic essence will permanently increase a Slayer's health, armor, and ammo capacity. Gotcha. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Chapter complete. Hebeth. Woo! That's one demonic essence. 0 secrets. Codex entries. Collectible toys. 0 skins. We'll go for one more mission here. The Barrier Core, Chapter 3 of 22. Here we go. The Barrier Core has been destabilized. The city is being evacuated. Detonation is imminent.
Established.
Heck yeah. Press spacebar to dash in the direction you're moving, okay? Press bar to sprint. Alright, press to throw a combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finisher meter. Press the right mouse button once the finisher meter has charged up to use a powerful finisher attack. Okay. Press right mouse button to stomp. Stomp will create a fissure that could fall to a group of enemies. Okay. Press to do a palm strike. Palm strikes deal extremely high damage to a single enemy. There we go. Pressing right mouse button when no finisher is charged will activate a rocket punch. Rocket punch can be used to quickly close the gap with your current target, okay? That's good to know.
Core malfunctioning.
Oh. Trigger a dash as an enemy is about to hit you to trigger a perfect dodge. Performing a perfect dodge will fill a portion of your finisher meter.
Sir, a Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it. dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
More Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
Oh yeah. Perform a perfect dodge to supercharge your weapon.
Sire, Slayer is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back. That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The green ship has disappeared from radar.
No response from the Makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
The transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
And the heart of Argent
Is sealed in the chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
All right. We got Dudican here in the Stygian Abyss. Welcome to the Wyvern's Lair, saying Doom the Dark Ages. What edition? This is the premium edition, Dudican. Obviously, you need to have premium edition if you are playing this a day early before global release. So that's kind of where we're at. So let's see, 7:30, 8:30. We're going to go for one more. Sentinel Barracks, Chapter 4 of 22. Here we go. A little bit more. With the transdimensional barrier destroyed, King Novak awaits Prince Azak's next move. Sounds good. Sentinel Barracks. Kantoth, Argentinor.
A distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power. For
They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
Assemble the guard.
Right. Baronial says that was a pretty short level. It was, but it was kind of a fun change of pace. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oops. Are we back here? We are. So let's see, where are we meant to be headed? Oh, okay. Nope, we're not making that jump. Let's see, what are we meant to be doing here? Probably not there either, eh? Nope. No. Interesting. Oh, did we make it? We did make it. That's interesting. Okay, so it teleported us up here. Oh, sorry.
Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Demons have entered the facility.
Alright, mission challenges are now available for you to discover and complete. Completing a mission challenge will grant gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. You can track your progress or pin challenges to your heads-up display in the Challenges tab of the dossier. Alright, Rip and Tear, kill 40 demons. Plunderer, find 150 gold. Prize Fighter, execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Okay, gotcha. Well, here we are. Ooh, what's this? Skull Crusher Pulverizer. Ooh, very cool. The Pulverizer throws shards of bone in a wide arc. It can damage several demons at once, making it effective against groups. Nice. Yes! Damn. Kind of crazy. Damn. What are we meant to do here?
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
How do we open that place? Oh, there we go. How do we get up there? I don't know. Okay. Nope, that's not the way. Ah, okay. There we go. All right.
Occult energy detected.
Oh. Wow, that looks awesome. That looks awesome, Blossom. Where am I going?
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Ruby found. Purchase upgrades at a Sentinel Shrine. Okay. Do we have a Sentinel Shrine here? I don't see anything like it. What is this toy? Impaler. The Impaler is a precision weapon that delivers high damage with a slow rate of fire. Headshots will deal significant bonus damage. Okay, got you. The Rail Spike Impaler is the second of the Rail Spike class guns. Press F to switch between the guns in a weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within a weapon class from the Arsenal tab of your dossier. Alright. Bro says, oh cool, it's like the stake gun from Painkiller. I don't know that game, but I do know that upgrade shrine. Thank goodness. Time to get upgraded. What am I using the most of? I do like the accelerator. It does seem to be really, really effective here. But we're going down this way here. It's increased. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go for it. There we go. No frills required. We're doing it. We're doubling down. And do we want that too? We do like this. Okay. Incendiary required. Sounds good. All right. F's to switch. There we go. That's what I want. What is this? There we go. How do I trigger that? I'll leave it alone for now. Sentinel Shrine detected. Okay. Layers in, please join me in welcoming our great friend and fellow Layers in Sesame Street Fighter here in the Stygian Abyss. Sesame, how are you, my good friend? We are ripping and tearing indeed. We are playing on Hurt Me Plenty. Sesame. What the hell? What is this? What the heck is this? I know it's a puzzle. My question is, how do we go from here? So we have to go there. Oh man, this is a headache. Hurt me plenty. Nice. Alright, so we stand here, that thing activates, but I don't know of a way. Physics puzzles and Doom, right. But the issue that let's see. My problem is I don't know, unless of course, let's see, will my saw help activate that? Let's see if my shield saw can help activate that puzzle. So let's see, maybe that's what I need to do. Get down here, move over here, and then, nope. Shield charge it maybe, yeah. Oh, that's right, we could try a shield charge, that's a good idea. No target, unfortunately. All right. What the stuffing? Huh. This is quite the conundrum. Stand off. Nothing there. Damn. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. We figured it out. We figured it out, Layerzins.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Yes!
The Slayer's HUD now.
What the hell? Whoa. Whoa! Okay. No, we're not gonna make that. All right. So let's think. What are we doing here? We got some gold bars over there. So let's see about making our way across. Green to grab, yep. Yes, indeed. Huh. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh, you're right! Yes, yes, yes. Sesame, you're absolutely correct. Ah, there we go. Sesame on the money. Yes. Pink Demon? I don't know, Sesame. That's a great question. Oh. That's... Damn. I'm just not fighting well, am I? The shield mechanics look pretty cool. I agree that they are pretty damn cool. Forget how to fight sometimes. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Where am I going? That way. Whoa! Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Maximum armor increased, I like it. Ladies and please join me in welcoming my good friend Joker Soul Dragon here to the Stygian Abyss. Dark Ages, my foot. You got guns. Yeah, we're going medieval on these things. Oops-a-days. Joker says, well, I want to make sure I drop my like and keep to say hi and have fun. I appreciate that, Joker. I'm so sorry. This is the kind of game where it's kind of hard to keep up with the Stygian Abyss, you know? Joker says, I was expecting more battle axes and maces to the face. There is some of that, definitely. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's switch up weapons here. Who's shooting at me?
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Oh yeah, here we go. Champions have gold armor which takes reduced damage from your weapons. Parrying Hell Surge attacks will build up stun. Once the stun meter is full, you will have a window to deal heavy damage. Okay. Yeah, agreed, Sesame. Sesame, good to have you here. Oh! Oh, that's a mistake. Oh, no. Load last checkpoint, sure. Woo! Here we go. We got this. We got this. Sesame, Joker, Baronial. Here we go. First death so far.
Aviary unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Layersins. Chapter complete. There we go. Sentinel Barracks. Woo! Ooh, Delale. 1 ruby, 2. Not bad. What do you guys think there in the Stygian Abyss? 1 more level? Or should we call it? You decide, Layersins. You make the choice here. Alright. Rip and tear. Nice. The holy city of Eradim. 1 more level, say Sesame. Sesame Street Fighter. Your wish is my command. Let's go. 1 last level. Prince Azarak closes in on the heart of Argent. Sesame says, we like to kill demons where we come from. Fair enough, Sesame. Oh, what happened? Okay. The holy city of Eradim. Sorry.
thrusters online.
Glorious. Sesame says, what specs are you running? PC specs are you running, Wyvern? 3080, 128 gigabytes of RAM. I forget what my motherboard is. Wyvern Rider, there you go. Press spacebar to activate the boost. I'm not so sure if I'm doing it properly. Press what? Press spacebar? Press shift? Oh, there we go. Hold E to ascend. Okay. Nice. Hold Q to descend. Okay. To fire your automatic cannon. Okay, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Press and hold to lock onto a target with assault mode. While in assault mode, press spacebar with a directional input to dodge. Okay. Dodge green Hell Surge attacks to trigger a perfect dodge, empowering your autocannon. The dragon can dodge up, down, left, or right. Okay. To assault mode. Nice. Nice. Demonic turrets have energy shielding that cannot be damaged by standard autocannon fire. Perfect dodge empowers your autocannon with plasma rounds to destroy these shields. Once the energy shields are destroyed, the turret can be eliminated. Okay. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. That didn't work. There we go. There we go. You gain health by flying through blue rings. Okay. There we go. Boom. Using your autocannon while boosting will increase its rate of fire. Chase down hell ships while boosting to destroy them and earn gold. Okay. Yes. I love my dragon. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Star Fox from Hell says Sesame Street Fighter. You know your game, Sesame, clearly. Yes.
Assault mode engaged.
Those ships are powering a force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
Hell carriers can only be destroyed from within. To unlock a landing zone, you must destroy all the assault batteries and a shielded main cannon. Destroying the main cannon will expose a landing zone, allowing you to board the Hell carrier. Oh my god. Alright, that's... Oh no. This is not working out. I'm not so sure how I'm meant to be engaging this, doesn't seem to be working. Huh. Nope. Nope. That's weird. Do a barrel roll, okay. Let's see about that. That was, that didn't feel very comfortable to me, the combat there. Okay, okay. Nope. See? Or perfect dodge. Yeah, but how do you perfect dodge? I'm not so sure how to perfect dodge Sesame Street Fighter. I wonder what's going on. Pay attention to their shape and determine which direction to dodge. Okay. Certain directions to avoid damage. Alright, so pressing spacebar, that is how you dodge. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. There we go. There we go. We got one. Oh, there we go. We did it, Sesame. It was rough, but we did it.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
You know what, Sesame? It's 10 o'clock and I'm tired. I think this is where I have to call it. Oh my goodness. But this has been fun. This has been fun. Doom the Dark Ages has been a good time, but oh my goodness, it's been quite the session. So I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it a session. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. But like all good things, DM Dinosaur has to take his break. So we're gonna head to ruins beyond the treetops and end this adventure for now. Doom the Dark Ages is a successful episode 1. I've had a great time checking out Doom the Dark Ages with the Premium Edition Early Access. It's a fun experience, but my goodness, it takes a lot out of you. Sesame says, Wyvern, sleep is very important for even the Slayers. I agree. Sesame Street Fighter, you can't see me, but I'm doing the heart sign here for you. Thank you so much for dropping by and keeping me company. Clearly, you have a great love for the Doom series, as I do. You are a brother in arms, Sesame Street Fighter. You might not be a knight in the Wyvern's Lair in Ultima Online, but you certainly are a knight of the Lair. Shivel says, bye man, have a good one, Shivel, my friend. Wishing you all the best out there in Israel, my good friend. I hope you're well. I hope life is good and being good to you and your family and loved ones. Sesame says, good slaying and a good night, Wyvern. Thank you so much, Sesame. Feronial, thank you so much for being out here. Appreciate you dropping by. Joker Soul Dragon. Who else did we have here? Kid Fox. A lot of good names that we've seen here over the course of our adventures in Doom the Dark Ages. Thank you all for dropping by the Wyvern's Lair. This is myself, Dungeon Master Wyvern, playing Doom the Dark Ages. Sesame says, I am a barbarian of the Lair. Fair enough, Sesame. You shall henceforth be known as the barbarian of the Lair. I will be back this Friday with more adventures in the New Legacy Shard of Ultima Online.